Good afternoon, boys and girls. As you can see, I decided to use a little bit of my time here at school. Instead of doing real work, I put in some work. I'm talking about fantasy power rankings. Alright, so we normally know how this goes. So I'm going to write down some shit. We'll all read it, have a good hearty chuckle about it, and then before you know, we've already forgotten about it. Well, Thrills this year decided to go, here's where we used to be. Bam! Kicked up at least 2 notches. So this year we're going to have a little video power rankings. We're not going to do any of that lame-ass handwriting stuff, alright? No Jonah Careys here, no Peter Kings, no Bill Simmons, alright? So it's real deal Holyfield power rankings. Alright, so let's hit it to the power rankings right now. Bam. Checking in at number 12. Sad to say this person has definitely fallen from the graces of where they used to be. So I'm about you, Bad Bart. Used to be a team I would be afraid of. Could always beat me some miraculous way, but now, no, you're doldrums, 2-5, nothing really remarkable about your team, other than you took Bryce Harper. But anyways, other than that, you have him and Jose Fernandez, and that's about it. Which probably means you're 2-5 and sitting in the toilet of the league. So, turn it around. Looks like you might be missing out on having those Harper boys at the house with you. Alright, now number 11. Return of the Mac. Well, Anthony, I got bad news for you, bud. You're going to have to change that name again, because there's only one Mac here, and it's Will Mack. Alright, so name change, no name change, doesn't matter. When you're dumb enough to trade Paul Goldschmidt for Joey Votto and a couple starting pitchers that are going to be crapping out in the second half of the year, you deserve to be sitting in 11th place. Congrats, you beat Will Alexander last week, but you were in 12th place, so that's what happens. 12th place teams beat him. Doesn't seem anybody else can, except for the team sitting at number 1, and you'll have to wait and see who that is. Checking in at number 10, we've got a little Sam I Am Sosa. Now, Sam, I've heard you going through some personal stuff right now, bro. Definitely not going to hammer you at all for having players on the DL on your active roster or not paying yet. Went through the same shit you're going through right now just last year. Okay, the big D. I'm not talking about Mandingo. I'm talking about some other things. So, get through it, man. Hit me up if you need any advice. I got plenty of it. Definitely know what you've been through. As you can see, I'm clean of it now. Alright, number 9, Jeb's Bush. Well, Jeb, pretty much playing like Jeb right now did in the presidential running. Competed for a little bit, then bye-bye, all gone. But, a new team, sitting at the bottom, what can you expect, alright? You're new to the league, you didn't realize what you were getting yourself into. We're like a shark tank full of piranhas and sharks with lasers or something like that attached to them, alright? Most of the veterans here can't be stopped, and we'll be sitting in the playoffs when the season ends. You'll be in, consolation bracket or whatever happens when you don't make the playoffs. I don't know. Check with B Green on that one. He's pretty up to date with what happens at the end of the year when other teams are in the playoffs. But you got a solid rotation, decent offense, should get you to the playoffs if only you were in a different division. But good luck to you. All right, number 7. I'm looking at the Newmarket Maulers. They've been doing pretty alright. I like the name change every week or so. That's been a pretty pleasant surprise. I also dig the picture. Is that Al Bundy? I'm not really sure. It could be, might not be. I'm not, I can't tell. Is that Polk High football playing days?